In the auto world, everyone seems obsessed with electric vehicles, but then Toyota dropped a bombshell that shook the entire industry, the all-new 2025 hybrid engine. From the outside, it might sound like just another update, but hidden inside this technology is a breakthrough so powerful that even giants like Tesla and BYD are starting to feel the heat. This isn't just about mixing petrol with the battery. It's a direct strike at the two biggest weaknesses of EVs: painfully long charging times and limited range. So the real question is, has Toyota just built the weapon that could derail the EV revolution in the coming years? If that's the case, then your next car might not be fully electric at all. It could be powered by this hybrid revolution. What you're about to discover could change the way you look at the entire auto industry, and you won't want to miss a second. But what's inside this new tech that has the whole car market buzzing? Could it even rattle Elon Musk? Think about it. While the entire world was sprinting toward EVs, pouring billions into research, factories, and charging networks, Toyota took a different path. While Tesla, BYD, Hyundai, and others bet everything on fully electric cars, Toyota doubled down on hybrid technology. Why was it hesitation or genius foresight? The truth is, Toyota has always played the long game. They realized early on that the biggest roadblocks for EVs are charging time and weak infrastructure, and instead of following the crowd, they built a solution. You must have also felt this before driving an EV. People think the most about what happens if the battery runs out. Where will they charge it? If you have to travel a long distance on the highway, then the tension of the charging station is always there. Toyota recognized this gap and made hybrid a smart solution. Toyota has always believed in hybrid technology, and the biggest proof of this is their Prius. The Prius hybrid was called a game changer in the world because it showed that the combination of petrol and battery can last for a long time. Now the new hybrid engine of 2025 is the next level of that thinking. Toyota believes that the world cannot shift to EVs in one go. Every country's charging capacity, power generation, and people's habits are different. In countries like India, where charging stations are few in number and power cuts are common, hybrid is a more practical option. This is why Toyota chose hybrid as a middle path, a bridge that makes the journey from petrol to electric easier. Other companies are stuck in EVs, meaning all their hopes and investments depend only on electric. Tesla's entire identity is based on EVs. If there is a major disruption in battery technology or charging network, then Tesla does not have any other plan. On the other hand, Toyota's hybrid engine gives them flexibility. If EVs become completely successful tomorrow, then Toyota can easily transition from its hybrid to EV. And if EVs do not become popular as fast as expected, then hybrid technology will keep Toyota stronger. Actually, this move of Toyota is like chess. EV companies are showing dreams of the future, but Toyota is looking at the reality on the ground. People do not only look at technology when buying a car, they also look at convenience, reliability, and cost. Hybrid technology gives people the same assurance that even if the battery dies, the petrol engine is there. This peace of mind attracts the customer. So, when other companies were running in the same direction, Toyota decided its own direction. And today, when the new hybrid engine is about to be launched in 2025, this question is echoing in everyone's mind. Will this move of Toyota shake up the world of EVs, or will the EV giants beat it too? Whatever the answer, it is certain that Toyota's hybrid card will shake up the automobile industry. So, when we talk about hybrid engines, often the only thing that comes to people's minds is that both petrol and battery are used in it. But Toyota's new 2025 hybrid engine is not just this. It has some secrets hidden in it that make it different from the rest. This is the secret that makes it the biggest game changer between EVs and traditional petrol engines. Now the question is, what is new in it? First of all, Toyota has perfectly balanced both petrol and electric power sources in this engine. If you are a common customer and are thinking of buying a new car, then the first question that arises is, should I buy an EV or a hybrid? Toyota's new 2025 hybrid engine has brought the answer to this question. First of all, let's talk about the benefits for customers. The biggest plus point of a hybrid car is no range anxiety. Before buying an EV, everyone thinks that if the battery runs out, where will they charge it? If a charging station is not found on the way, the car could stop in the middle of the road. Hybrid eliminates this tension because when the battery runs out, the petrol engine is always ready to help. This means you never have to worry about being stranded. The second advantage is petrol plus electric equals better mileage. When the car runs on battery mode, petrol is saved, and when the battery gets weak, the petrol engine comes into use. This combination makes the car more fuel efficient. Suppose an EV runs 45,500 kilometers, but a hybrid car can easily cover a much longer distance by using both battery and petrol, and the biggest thing is that there is no tension of charging it again and again. The third advantage is the price. EVs are still expensive. Customers have to spend more because of their batteries and technology. On the other hand, hybrid cars are more economical than EVs, and their servicing cost is also lower. This is the reason why hybrid is a more practical choice for the middle class. Now let's come to environment and clean energy. EVs are always called the greenest and cleanest option because they do not spread pollution while running, but making batteries for EVs requires a lot of rare minerals like lithium and cobalt, and mining them has a huge environmental impact. Hybrid cars, on the other hand, also use petrol, but the batteries are smaller and lighter than those of EVs, so the mining impact is less. Hybrids are not as clean as EVs, but they are much better than petrol or diesel vehicles. Hybrids have a lower carbon footprint and can become a part of green technology in the long run. Now comes the real question, the question of the future. Is hybrid just a transition or a horse for the long race? Many experts believe that hybrid is a bridge to ease the transition from petrol to electric. It's possible that after 15 to 20 years, EVs will dominate everywhere, and hybrids will no longer be needed. But until then, hybrid will remain the easiest option for millions of customers, especially in countries where the charging network is still far behind. The conversation is just getting started, and honestly, the road ahead is full of possibilities. Toyota's bold move forces us to reconsider the entire landscape of personal transportation. It challenges the notion that the future is a single, predetermined path leading only to fully electric vehicles. Instead, it presents a more nuanced reality where different technologies can coexist and compete, ultimately benefiting the consumer. This competition will drive innovation faster than ever before. We might see electric vehicles become more affordable and charge quicker, while hybrids become even more efficient and cleaner. The ultimate winner in this technological race is not necessarily a single company, but the customer who will have more reliable, practical, and cost-effective choices than ever before. The automobile industry is at a crossroads, and the decisions made by companies and the preferences shown by buyers in the next few years will shape the next chapter of mobility for decades to come. This is not the end of the story. It is a compelling new beginning. What role will other alternative fuels play? How will government policies adapt? The dialogue continues, and your perspective is a vital part of it. This technological competition extends beyond just the powertrain. The entire ecosystem of the automotive industry is being reevaluated. For instance, the widespread adoption of hybrids could ease the immense pressure on the global supply chain for rare earth minerals, which is a significant bottleneck for mass-producing electric vehicles. It also presents a more gradual transition for the existing infrastructure of fuel stations and the workforce that supports traditional automotive engineering. This does not mean stagnation. It means a more manageable evolution. Furthermore, the development of more efficient hybrid systems pushes the boundaries of both internal combustion and battery technology simultaneously. The innovations in power management, regenerative braking, and lightweight materials developed for these advanced hybrids will inevitably feed back into the next generation of fully electric vehicles. Therefore, Toyota's strategy is not merely an alternative to the EV revolution, but could very well be an essential catalyst that refines it. The industry is not facing a simple binary choice, but a complex and dynamic period of coevolution where the lines between different types of vehicles will continue to blur for the foreseeable future. Now let's talk about Toyota. Will Toyota really shake up the electric vehicle race? The answer is yes, because Toyota has chosen what gives the most convenience and confidence to customers. Tesla and BYD are showing dreams of electric vehicles, but Toyota has seen the reality on the ground. If electric vehicles do not succeed so soon, then hybrid is the technology that will make a splash in the market. And will electric vehicle companies find a solution to this too? Of course, they will also try to bring hybrid-like technology, or make their batteries so advanced that the problems of charging and range are eliminated. But for now, Toyota's new hybrid engine directly defeats those challenges that are bothering electric vehicle customers the most today. Now the big question is for you. Do you think this new hybrid engine from Toyota can really defeat electric vehicles? Will it give a direct challenge to big companies like Tesla and BYD in the coming years? Or will electric vehicles find a solution to this too? Do share your opinion in the comments because your thinking will make this debate more interesting.